Hello, peoples of the world. It is the normal Zeezels, the Zoozles, the I lost my train of thought. It's ZZ, and I'm playing a game with Decent.
Uh,
Did I unmute you? Yeah, I did. Okay, good.
did you mute me?
I mute you on the stream because at the beginning I don't want there to be any talking, either of us. So I mute both of us.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for a viewer to show up. I have both the game and the files open on the screen, so it's gonna be cool. Hey! Azray Phoenix! Sup, nerd? Person. I can't call everyone a nerd. I forgot about that.
Wow. So professional of you.
I'm sorry. I am bad at this. I am the goodest, person. I was gonna say dear boy, but I am neither a deer nor a boy. I am good at this. Okay. We gotta actually get into this now, because this is gonna be epic. Oh wait, I gotta share my screen. I forgot about that part. Boop.
Alright.
Boop.
Little boops. Thank you. Oh, I can actually see what the hell we're doing.
Okay, I gotta make sure I can actually... Alright, I'm gonna bring the chat up on my phone. It's official. Because I can't read the chat and play the game at the same time. Media all the way down. Go to the stream. I should have had this ahead of time, but there was no stream ahead of time. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. Boop. Somebody, Azray Phoenix said boop in the chat.
You have been booped. How do you feel?
I feel like I want to bite someone's finger off.
Hey, that's my girl. I taught you well.
You don't know how weird it is for... I'm not objecting to my thing. That's my girl. That felt weird. I'm not objecting, but damn, that felt weird, and I kind of don't hate it. Oh my god.
Well, you are female, so I have to address you as one.
I know, but saying that's my girl made me laugh.
It sounds like that's my boy.
Okay, I know, but my brain is a horrible thing.
Yeah, it's something I don't normally say.
Gosh dang it, Azray, I forgot you're a horse. Okay. Alright, let's get into this. This game is... Oh wait, am I streaming on the actual thing? Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay.
Yeah,
Making
yes,
sure.
you are.
I was making sure I was actually streaming the game. Okay. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals
Well, I'm
suffering... Yep!
I'm a child.
I'm a child at heart. I am also...
Yeah.
I am very easily disturbed, but I still love this game to bits. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit blah 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 blah.
DDLC.moa/warning.html. This was sponsored by blah blah blah.
Okay. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age. Okay. And you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay.
I agree. I agree.
Oh gosh, that is
do
loud.
that.
I'm gonna turn that down. There we go.
I do agree with this statement.
I gotta check the volume. Still loud.
Doki Doki.
We're gonna die.
I love this game.
I do too.
It's one of my favorites. I replayed this game many times.
I have no load games.
Oof.
Window, text speed. I want text speed to be really fast.
pulls a 1 point.
Oh gosh. Please enter your name.
Okay.
Who are we gonna be?
Bob.
No.
You know what? No. Let's just yeah, Azure. What shall we call ourselves?
Azure, what should we call ourselves? He's probably thinking very long. Very difficult choice here. I'm looking at the chat.
Keith.
Keith. Okay.
Alright.
I'll do
Keith
it.
Urban it is.
We're generic. I was about to make a joke. We are generic person number 2,400.
Hey, it's your boy, protagonist.
Oh my gosh, now I think of the Vine. I just thought, hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Skinny Wiener.
Gotta turn that
Alright.
down. Alright, we're Keith now. Go.
Yeah, I was about to say like that's a reference to Family Guy because apparently to them Keith is the most unattractive male name.
Alright, here we go. Alright. I gotta get my voice ready. I need to warm up. Oh my gosh. I have to voice Sayori and all of them.
Go like.
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Ooh, that sounds like me.
That does sound like. That sounds like me.
That's me. Relatable.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay, I need to turn down the volume even more.
I made a friend.
You have me, man!
I have an ability.
I thought you were gonna say, I have a normal friend?
Nah, that's impossible.
You know, the kind of friend you wouldn't know. Alright. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Shit.
Do you want to read for Keith? So you can read for someone?
Sure. Alright.
You can read in any voice you'd like, normal voice, anything. No, okay, read it in your normal voice. I'm sorry, I can't handle that.
Alright. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Keith.
Maybe. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Wow, that's just mean.
By the way, when me, Azure, and someone else played this game once on my channel, but never finished, okay?
Yeah.
In a Let's Play series, we called ourselves Angel Horse. Because the other person voiced Angel Dust in Radio Heart for a while, and Azure is a horse.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm his replacement, who's better than.
Yep. But all I can think of is just Angel Horse.
Alright guys, let's go do this. Hey.
Alright, continuing.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Damn it, you're right. Whatever you say, sure. Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Keith, have you decided on a
What?
club to join yet?
A club?
I gotta move this to the side slightly so I can at least see. Alright, I'm going to have to adjust a thing. Adjust my... There we go. Alright, I need to adjust that on the stream.
Every day I imagine punching her right in her face. There we
go. There we go. Got it working.
Alright.
Really need to join club.
I told... Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I haven't been looking either.
I thought you already read the line. I'm sorry.
That's not true.
Alright.
You told me you would join a club this year.
Damn it. Me and my bad memory. Did I?
I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. My not life. I hate doing that to people. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
My man.
My man! Actually, Azure, probably not. I'm wanting to do this now, I think. Alright. I was talking about how worried that you would... I was talking about that I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
I play dating sims. I know how to conversate with people.
Accurate. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Oh no.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying.
Roxy!
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright.
Hey, Stitchbull, it's going good.
Stitchy. I'll look for a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
What did they just say? Yeah, I guess I promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Wow, I am Sayori half the time. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Yes, that's me in a nutshell. Clubs.
Tura wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice, just...
Bird.
If you don't shut up, I'll fight you!
Bird noises.
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori?
They must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. That's me in a nutshell.
Oh no, I forgot. I'm alone.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and just spacing out, so I came in.
Oh no.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
My screen froze. Ah! Can you hear me?
Yep.
My screen froze. Are you serious? I got this. You can read for now. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you okay, my dude?
My screen froze. It's stuck on. I look around and realize.
1 second.
All right, I'll be right back.
Did that fix it? So what's up, my dudes? I am not always Sayori. I act like Sayori sometimes, sadly. Not as hyper, but just... yeah. I worry too much about everyone. Anyone close to me, I worry about them. This is why I don't do streams by myself, guys. This is quite literally why I don't do streams by myself. I am boring by myself. Do 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 do. So, how's everyone's day going? Yep, let's all put an F in the chat for decent. Put F's in the chat for decent. I think he's restarting his computer. Everybody. Yep. Why am I like this? It's okay, Stitch Pool. Ah, Decent's alive!
Sure.
I was telling everyone to put F's in the chat for you. Because somebody said oof for Decent. I was like, everyone F in the chat.
Alright, I'm back. Took a bit longer.
Did you restart your computer?
Yes. Alright. Sorry to bring up the wait. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
You know. Am I the only one that takes that line differently?
You know.
Like.
Encouragement, so I thought, you know.
I'm like that odd person that's like, I see enough hentai to know where this is going.
I'm cultured enough to know where this is going. Yes, it's a culture.
Continuing.
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Wait. Siori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Serious Vice President of the Literature Club. Everyone's putting F's in the chat now. He's back, guys! Stop putting F's in the chat!
I mean, the stream is like about 12 seconds like behind of us talking.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, continuing. Serious Vice President of the
Alright.
Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
I guess promotion by default. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
No. How dare you? No, I'm not gonna go to your... Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Mother...
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Wait, cupcake? I'm in! Don't make promises you can't keep.
Can't tell if Sayori really is that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
Fine. I'll still buy for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Fine. I'll be your new member.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Of course. They were chocolate chip cupcakes. Don't die on me.
I'm gonna die on you.
Don't do it!
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year activity classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Random author, why'd you say that?
Nothing's wrong. Don't worry.
I told you about you, member.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Yeah, I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Keith, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Roxy, stop playing with your ladder!
Author did a meme, like, what's Angel Johnny? What's wrong? Like,
I've read enough hints. I didn't know where this is going.
Welcome to the
oh, that's amazing. Yeah,
That's
I like
beautiful.
that.
Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
God damn it!
My
It
one
always
weakness.
happens to me!
Can I say something very obvious that some people already know? I am bi, so I'm able to be like, ah, yes, cute girls.
Me and X were when we were together. We both like she was pansexual, I'm bi. So we would literally look at random people we thought were hot, like, yo, look at that. We'd smash
oh
it,
my
right?
gosh, that's an epic. I love the idea of doing that with as a couple. That's hilarious to me.
Yeah, it was fun for a bit until the accident.
I'm not even. All right, well, full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the
I'm
sour
gonna talk like
attitude,
an
whose name is
advocate.
apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize.
Read the signs, Keith.
Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori sits it quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet you both, the both of you.
It sounds like you
Yeah,
already know
good part,
Monica. Is that
right.
right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Keith. I love that pose, and I hate it at the same time. Monica smiles sweetly. The snake!
The slivery snake. Alright.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we're in the same class. Oh, that's not Monica's speech. I am good at this! We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league.
Yes, she played Major League, I played Small League.
So having her smile so genuinely feels a little... Oh my gosh, why did that pop into my brain? When it says...
You too, Monica.
With that, having her smile so sweetly at me, I just went, fuck, now I'm hard.
Oh.
I that's what I thought the character was gonna say.
Yeah, I know what, I'm gonna choose a voice for the character because I'm like bouncing back and forth. Should I go for anime protagonist or just my regular deep voice?
Whichever one you want to do, it's up to you.
It's hard to decide.
Do you want just me to pick randomly?
Yeah. No, let the chat decide. Do you want me to sound like a generic anime protagonist or just like normal deep boyo? No, I just gotta wait 12 minutes because the stream is like way behind what we're actually doing.
Let's
Way
just
behind
pick one
real
then.
time.
Let's go with your normal voice.
But that's.
All right, anime protagonist if you want.
But that's. Okay.
Jesus.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just.
I
Messing
know
with
you are. I just realized something kind of funny.
What? What's type of what's kind of funny?
You're gonna hate me. I got okay. Can I be honest about something?
Sure. You have my permission.
I don't know which one of you fuckers did it, in the chat, okay? But I received an email from an email I didn't recognize yesterday. Not yesterday, but it wasn't yesterday, but it was the last time we streamed, okay?
Yeah.
And, I am not even joking. They brought up the stream, and we're joking around about some moments in the stream, okay? I gotta go find this email one second. I gotta remember how they worded something.
Should I be concerned?
It wasn't anything horrible, it just made me laugh.
Alright.
But basically what ended up happening is I emailed them back being like, yeah, Decent's a really fun guy to hang out with. And I'm not even lying. I'm betting they didn't know your channel or anything about you, they just knew my channel, okay?
Yeah.
'Cause they actually asked me a serious question. I think they were being serious, and I don't know which one to fuck. If you're watching this person that emailed me, I thank you. I hate you.
Wait, what?
They asked if you were my boyfriend.
Nah.
Nah.
At the time of the stream, I had a relationship. I just recently became single.
But and that's what scares me, because like because I said no, he's in a relationship because I knew you were, okay?
Yes.
And he or she or they, whatever, literally just said, "Well, I ship it." And I just face palmed and was like, "Oh my god."
Wait a minute, this sounds familiar.
I told you people were gonna ship it.
I remember earlier when you talked to me about shipping things, like when if you work with like Witchy, that's your characters will ship together. I'm like, ah, yes, one stream and boom.
That's how it works in my life.
Oh, no, that's just funny. That's just funny.
It makes me laugh, and I'm like, why do I get shipped with everyone? Oh my god.
It's just funny.
It made me laugh because I didn't reply, but I wanted to reply like, do you have a problem? I just said he was with somebody. You don't exactly ship. Never mind. That's never stopped shippers before.
People still ship no matter what. I would say let them have fun with it.
If anyone writes fanfiction, I officially quitting YouTube.
I'm gonna read the fuck out of that. What? Just narrate it. Just send an email to them. Yeah, I'll do the narration of your.
I would hate you. The funny thing is, in the past, that's how me and Evan actually became a couple, because people kept shipping us, and we were like, hey,
really?
we're kind of, and then we started actually talking a lot more, and we're like, hey, this might actually work, so we actually dated, and then I hated my life afterwards. It had nothing to do with how we started dating, we actually did really love each other. It was kind of hidden, and it was hinted at in streams.
Alright.
But it makes me laugh that that's how we thought about it, kind of thing. Like, it made us think, like, maybe we could be a couple.
You know what? I see potential in the fanfiction. Let's use the material to date.
Oh, gosh. I still hate that people do that. Like, my rule with fanfiction is never write fanfiction about a living person, please.
But that's fanfiction in general.
No, I mean, I'm writing fanfiction about cartoon characters and stuff, like, that kind of thing. Okay. Make-up characters is fine. Like, series and stuff like that, but an actual YouTuber or something, please no.
Like, okay, let's see. The chat just says, like, deep voice, have the deepest voice you can. Well, I'll speak in, like, F1 or so. Then.
No!
So I'm not gonna do that. like in the Note F1 or E1, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna no way. All right. You too, Monica.
All right, let's do this.
Come sit down, Keith. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
But I don't want to. I'm nervous.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged apart. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for whoever sent me that email to appear in the chat and be like, that was me, you bitch.
Alright, it was me, Krabs. It was me all along.
Oh my gosh. They're never gonna admit it was them.
Alright, you seen Krabs. I wrote the fan fiction about them. Let it rest.
I went to college. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh my gosh.
It's awkward.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Look at those cakes.
That was a horrible laugh. I am so sorry, but I couldn't help myself. That made me laugh.
Look at those cakes.
Natsuki lifts the foil tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute!
I want to make a very inappropriate joke now.
Do it! Do it!
Yo, I'm gonna devour those pussies.
Oh, I'm still single, the random author. I'm dead inside. They'll see that eventually.
Oh no, the profile we're both single. This is worse.
Oh gosh, I just realized how horrible this is now.
Oh no, wait, they're an author. They're an author. They're gonna write a movie about it. Okay.
I'm trying to find a person.
Shipers, they come. I think we should pass on those questions. Shit, we already answered them.
Shippers they come. Shippers they. Shippers. No.
Soon make the shippers man come. To ship the people and tea and rum. Thanks for your ideas. If my hobby. Oh shit! I have a microphone.
I'm trying to find something.
We're trying to find. Imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that I write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into the dark bottle. Just move my hand right away onto his heart.
Oh, there's the person.
Oh, were you like literally searching for the evil the entire time?
Oh my gosh, I just read the chat and oh no. Thanks for the idea, Z. No!
I mean, they are an author.
No!
This is, I see a published book like randomly on the website. The shipping war. Starring Lithely. Lively. I always say Lithely. I don't know why.
Call me whatever you want.
People make fanfiction of real people. What the actual hell is wrong with the lady? Well, that's called imagination. People when they are big fans of people, or they just like, okay, you know what? This seems like a good thing. Seems like a fun thing. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay.
I am not texting the random author.
Okay. But like,
I am not.
I understand. Like, this is how people with like, especially popular people, like, whenever they get together, it's more like for a publicity thing. It's more like, okay, people ship them together, so they do it to appease to like the majority of their fans.
I just do it because you're cool to hang out with.
I mean, I try my best.
You're fun. Plankton.
Pulling. Alright, crabs. A friend of mine tried to design those kinds of cupcakes. I hope they all came out good.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sarah talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I do that!
Yes, according to my research, the optimal bite size will be 4 centimeters wide and 5 centimeters high. Thus consuming the cupcake in one go. Making... I need also look out for the splash zone.
I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. She made it herself. Go ahead, it's your line.
Yo, this is pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty gay. I have osteoporosis.
I have crippling depression.
I have crippling gay. Thank you, Natsuki. Natsuki! Sayori!
Someone keeps texting me.
Tell them to fuck off. I don't want to read it while being crazy. The hobo in your garage. Yo! How you doing?
Yo! It's good to see you, my dude.
Yo. How you doing?
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Baka.
I wanted to say that, but I'm not doing it.
I thought you technically did. So Yori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy.
Alright, alright.
I keep closing the game by accident. What the heck?
Sorry, I got spooked.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Well, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
She's the alpha and the omega.
Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Imagination. well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Especially grey tea, my favorite.
You're faintly smiles to yourself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Happy Frogo-san and Najimi! So what made you consider the literature club?
That's the question.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I heard cupcakes were on sale, so
Accurate to me. Oh. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
I was dragged over here and force-fed cupcakes. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here. So...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
I'm not
As president
embarrassed,
of the literature club,
Baka.
it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Right there, I've been on the night. We should watch a film again. I will watch a film with you again. Monica, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. How come we decided to start your own club? Seems like a little sus to me. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Oh, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Yeah, sorry, this delay.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort and to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
I highly doubt it.
Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Keith, what kind of things do you like to read?
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really think that I have a good way of answering that.
I have my special books. Manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Listen, the most I've read is doujinshi, but manga is a good thing for me. Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Sorry, but Yuri is the thing we want to protect over here.
Yep.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is really amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yes. The J.R. Tolkien fan. Of the Lord of the Rings fan.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yes! Now we're speaking my language. I've read a book before once. It was called Death Note. It's just a long name.
I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I mean,
Really? I wouldn't
still
have
better than
expected that,
comfort.
Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is...
I'll check my own phone. Do.
Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? He left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine.
I just imagine Natsuki be the person, like, whenever the series got, like, sometimes on a movie or, like, in a book, it says, like, jump scare noises, she actually gets jump scared by reading it. You're like, ah!
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm
So
not
you're
cute!
bisexual? Question mark?
Natsuki, you're... Oh, that's
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Well, this is called Literature Club for a reason. I think that's impressive, though. Why don't you share them sometime?
No. Natsuki averts her eyes.
Why?
You wouldn't
Why the fuck
like
not?
them.
Well, not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yep.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get to be a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Keith? Monica smiles warmly at me again.
God damn, why put me on the spot? Ah! Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that? Now back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's on my mind the entire time.
I never thought I would join this club. Bro, Keith, why are you saying that? Look at all these girls in front of you.
I wish I looked as cute as
Sure.
them.
I wish I was them.